boy, take cover. Rukuba Road on fire. Take cover, take cover. See dead body, see as they lie down. Take cover.
My dear President Buhari, I am tired of living in fear. I'm tired of what Nigeria has become of late. I'm tired of the deluge of bad news that assails my senses daily. I'm tired of worrying about my family members being kidnapped or killed by imported foreign terrorists masquerading as headsmen. I'm tired of worrying about the future of my children in a nation that is mortgaged to foreign lenders. I'm tired of seeing our soldiers and policemen die needlessly fighting an artificial war. I am tired of the cluelessness of those who are supposed to lead us in the face of modern day challenges. I am tired of seeing the helplessness of the masses who have lost their way and their voices. I am tired of the cowardice of the elites who fear arrests and persecution if they dare to speak up. I'm tired of seeing an emasculated National Assembly do nothing to save the nation because they want to protect and preserve their high offices. I am tired of seeing some of our young men and women turn to prostitution, yahoo fraud and murder just to earn a living. I'm tired of seeing our students in tertiary institutions being abused by those who ought to nurture them to be the leaders of tomorrow. I'm tired of seeing the purchasing power of my naira erode daily. My dear President Buhari, I'm tired of being tired of this government.
This is an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari from Dumebi Kachiku on August 24, 2021. Exactly 3 years later. Has the story changed? The blood of innocent Nigerians is still being spilled on the streets. The military still seems overwhelmed in the fight against banditry and kidnapping. The solutions to our economic challenges are still far-fetched. In fact, many Nigerians believe the Nigeria crisis has worsened under the Tinubu-led administration.
I'm always saying that in God I trust, but every other person must come with their data. And all the data, the economic indicators, show clearly that they haven't done a good job of it.
Even when they got a very bad...
Yes, they've worsened it.
What would they have done with that bad situation? Could they have done anything better?
Well, for one, they could avoid the fiscal recklessness and rascality that we see. If you are Nigerian, you should be very vexed at this government.
Bola Tinubu's administration admittedly inherited a challenging security landscape. However, in his inaugural address, Tinubu had said security was a priority for his administration, and he had promised improvements in training, equipment, and coordination among security forces. 1 year later, reports indicate that the security situation has not improved since he took office. Statistics show that in the first 10 months of Tinubu's presidency, at least 6,931 people were killed by non-state actors across Nigeria. The sentiment among many citizens reflects a growing frustration with the state of the nation rather than optimism about the proposed reforms.
I tell you my own church mind. My church is now declaring like this. I see like this, no protest. Paper turn like this, there is protest because this country don't do anything.
Peace reign in every angle. That is why I'm out. And I can't be able to climb mountain to go and pray again because of hungry. I don't have the strength. Before I go reach half place, I will be shaking. I should go and fall and die.
Under President Bola Tinubu's administration, Nigeria's economic situation has become increasingly grim, with many citizens struggling to cope with the rising cost of living. Inflation has surged to approximately 33.40%, driving up prices for essential goods and services. The cost of food alone spiked by 40% in 2024, significantly reducing the purchasing power of the average Nigerian. As a result, millions more have been pushed into poverty. Currently, around 40% of the population, or approximately 83 million people, are living in multi-dimensional poverty, a figure expected to rise as the economic conditions continue to worsen. Buhari's tenure was marked by significant fluctuations in the foreign exchange rate. The naira faced devaluation, particularly during the recession in 2016 to 2017, with the official exchange rate experiencing sharp declines. However, under Tinubu's administration, Nigeria's exchange rate has been in turmoil, with the naira depreciating by 40% between the end of December 2023 and June 2024. The exchange rate closed in 2023 at 907 naira per dollar, and as of August 21st, 2024, the exchange rate stood at 1,575 naira to a dollar. The situation has fueled widespread discontent and protests against the government's perceived inability to address the economic challenges.
We ask for cutting costs of governance in the country. The president buys a new presidential jet. He launches it in grand style. He goes off to go and chill in France. So these government, they are insensitive, they are deaf and dumb.
Buhari's government was often criticized for its perceived extravagance. Reports indicated that the capital budget for the presidency rose from 4.3 billion naira in 2015 to 19 billion naira in 2016. This included substantial allocations for travel, catering, and other expenses, which many Nigerians found inappropriate given the country's economic struggle. One would have expected that any government coming into power would make adjustments to the cost of governance, a move that many Nigerians have advocated for. But the Tinubu administration has added to the frustration of Nigerians with their perceived extravagance and lavish spending. From the purchase of SUVs for the 469 members of the National Assembly, estimated to cost 57.6 billion naira, to the recent acquisition of a new presidential jet estimated to cost billions of naira. Not to mention the luxurious residence of the vice president, estimated to cost over 3 billion naira, and the much debated income of members of the National Assembly.
I cry when we read some of the texts that my husband, as pastor of a church, gets. And to see the political class of this country be totally reckless with scarce public resources, a country that is highly leveraged. Being highly leveraged means that we are overburdened with debt. We are crumbling under the weight of debt.
Just as in Buhari's tenure, Nigerians are questioning the priorities of their leaders and feel that the government is more concerned with self-aggrandizement than improving the lives of the citizens. One question that begs for an answer is, if Nigeria had gotten a different president or political party in power, would things have turned out different?
There's nothing wrong in saying you have no answers to our economic challenges. What is wrong, my dear president, is pretending that all is well and that Nigeria has never been this good. What is wrong is persecuting and incarcerating those who speak out against the injustice in Nigeria. What is wrong is arresting innocent Nigerians for defending their families, land and property against terrorists who rape, maim and kill them. Finally, Mr. President, we all know you came with the best of intentions, but age and health failed you. Therefore, save Nigeria by doing the honorable thing any president who loves his country will do when incapacitated. Resign. Thank you, sir.